Hi, I'm Audrey and this is It's Odd. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm really glad you're all here. So in today's video, we're going to do another party type food. Again, I talked about Super Bowl and other videos, I think, and sort of February being a time of celebration for a lot of folks that I'm familiar with. So if it's a party season for you as well, or if you just want to have a few friends over or some family over and need some ideas for easy meals, this video is for you. I'm actually going to make honey garlic barbecue ribs. I'm going to do it in the Instant Pot. You can certainly do this in the oven if you want. I just find that the Instant Pot really makes them kind of fall off the bone. And our family is small, so we don't often need like racks and racks and racks of ribs. One of these is sufficient for us. Or if you're using it as an appetizer for a party, this should be sufficient for that. So I will show you how I do that. Without much more chatter, let's just get cooking.
So you're going to start with about 3/4 cup honey, and you're going to add to that some coconut aminos, about 1/2 cup. Then you're going to add in tomato sauce, just plain tomato sauce, about 1/4 cup. A little bit of salt, and then you're going to add 3 to 4 cloves of minced or chopped up garlic. And you are going to stir this really well. And what's going to happen is if it's a little too thick, you guys can add it to the microwave for like 30 seconds just to loosen up the honey a bit to get it to stir through really well. Then for the meat, you're gonna, in the Instant Pot, you're gonna see I curled it kind of around the side. If you have lots of ribs, you can do that. I ended up just kind of flipping it over because it was a small little rack there. But you can do them around. That's kind of, you have to stand them sort of up on their sides if you've got several ribs that you want to do in the Instant Pot. Then you're just going to do 1/2 cup of water and about 1/2 cup of that barbecue sauce. The amount that you made in this recipe actually gives you quite a bit left over. You can freeze it. It'll last in the fridge for probably 4 or 5 days. Otherwise, you're going to want to freeze it for future use. And then you're just going to pop the lid on the Instant Pot. And you're going to, I did these for high pressure for about 40 minutes.
Okay guys, the ribs have had a natural release. We're just gonna normally I would do this with tongs, but they're in the dishwasher, so you just don't want them to fall apart on you. You're gonna transfer them over to a baking tray. Kind of curled up a bit. You don't need a pastry brush for this, but I have one, so I'm going to use it. I'm actually going to pour over some of the sauce that we had left over, and I want to get it up on the meat as much as possible. It's going to paint it up, and then you're going to broil this until the sauce gets nice and sticky. You're just going to want to check it every couple minutes because the meat is already done. It's just a matter of getting that barbecue on there. All right, everybody. Okay, everybody, we are back with the barbecue ribs. I'll show you. And I have a fork. They are fork tender, fall off the bone. I'll show you, they just kind of come right apart there. I love this barbecue sauce. It is, I've used it on chicken now and on ribs, and I like it on both so much. It's really good. And it's super easy to put together. I always have the tomato sauce on hand ready to go. It's always kind of in the freezer in small little bins there. Having some of that stuff, staple things sort of ready, makes your preparation and your meal making a lot easier on AIP. It's almost a must, really, unless you have the energy to cook every night. You guys know that I don't always have the energy to cook every night, and so this is one of the ways that I make sure that I can still have healthy, nutritious meals throughout, is by having kind of pre-made, ready-to-go items so that I can assemble things together easier, and our whole meals as well. Like if you've got some freezer space to make some whole meals for yourself, that's always good as well. I hope that you guys like this as much as we do, and that it features in your party times or your game days or your tailgates or whatever. But It's a great sauce all around. This is something that your non-AIP friends will love as well. This sauce is delicious. I really can't speak highly of it enough. Again, I've made it on chicken, I've made it on pork. It might even be good on beef, but definitely chicken and pork. So I hope you like it as much as we do. See you in the next video. Bye everybody.